Yaze angoberera eri Nyanza Samuel Kawoya tuli mu ggwanga lya Kenya twazeera okwongera okulaba biki ebigenda maaso mu ggwanga lino erya Kenya nga tuze abalimi abalunzi nga bw'obalaba baabano batandise okuyingira mu faamu eno eyokusatu okuva ku faamu ze twakalambula era olaba bw'oba oyingira security kyosookerako okulaba ekikomera kino kiraba nga kinene ddala bakizimba nga kiwanvu waggulu ne kamera kweziri era wano wenyini ku Lusebenju ekisagazi okiraba kinyirira okamala obukamazi kiikyo ku Lusebenju kitegeeza batema ekisagazi kino ne kiyingira munda ne kiweebwa ente so akatuyingire munda tulabe ate nakugamba nti bw'oba oyingira osooka kulinnya mu ddagala Yes. Samuel. Nice. How are you? Sebo wa kamera nkusaba osembere wano. Yes. Samuel. This is my friend. Just hold it like that. We are live here in the Republic of Kenya. We have come for a benchmarking trip with the farmers, some of the farmers from the Republic of Uganda. Here is my friend Samuel. May you please greet people around Kenya, around Uganda and the group.
Around Kenya we use Kiswahili. Around the group then I can now switch
you greet in Swahili for the Kenya people. Yes.
So I'm Sampal Dairy Farm, and you are most welcome here. This is Sampal Dairy Farm. This is part and parcel of Sampal Dairy Farm. This is one of the farms after Sampal. So you are most welcome. This is where we do dairy farming, zero grazing dairy farming. Yes. You are most welcome.
My friends,
I hope you learn something from here.
The name, sir? My friends, let's first gather here.
Yes, for me, I'm Samuel.
Let's first gather here and have the introduction.
This is one of the farms owned by
Excuse me, members.
Yes.
Members.
Here we only do heifers because in the other farm now we have the milkers and heifers and small the calves. Yes, and also boring heifers. We also do Dorpers the other side, but here because of the limited space, we only do heifers and poultry. Another farm, yes, Samuel Kinyoro Muturi. This is Sampal Dairy Farm. Yes, Sampal, SAMPAL, Sampal Dairy Farm. Yes.
So for me, I have a question.
Okay.
First wait. Members, let's gather here. This is Samuel, not me. My name is Samuel Kawoya. Is Samuel who?
Muturi
is my best friend here in Kenya. He's a good friend of mine. He loves Uganda and so much. So we are here. This is Sampal Dairy Farm, part of Sampal Dairy Farm. I want him to give us some kind of introduction, then we proceed. Okay.
Mukulu ono abadde atwanjulira mukulisaamu ono asangibwa mu kifo kino era n'atutegeeza nti omu ku mikwano gye gisinga okubeera mu kitundu kyeno eky'e Kenya era n'atulaga nti kaakano kaatuweemu ko kunyanjula ekintu kino yakitandika atya n'okubeera nga atulaga wawe kituuse.
Yes, I have it. So just as you have heard, I'm Samuel Muturi, Sampal Dairy Farm. This is part of Sampal Dairy Farm. I think the other farm you'll explore it tomorrow morning before we go to the other ones. So here, this is Githunguri constituency. Here we only do with zero grazing. The farm we started 11 years ago. 11 years ago, we were just schooling. We were young, not like now we are very old. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Yes, just as I have said, we started 11 years ago. I am the pioneer of Sampal Dairy Farm.
Yatandika emyaka 11 emabega era ye y'omu ku batandisi b'ekintu kino.
Whereby we started with 4 heifers which were not in calf, but we were helped by the government to do insemination. We have a cooperative here which deals with farmers, milk farmers only, which is a cooperative. So because we were not able to do the insemination because they were expensive by then, the artificial insemination we were helped by the cooperative which had the stake with the government. And by the look of the things, from 4 animals, today we can boast around 180 animals. From 4 animals. But that one has come in 11 years. Yes. Yes. So it is we got this idea from people who were around us. They were old people, but they were very old farmers. But now we tried to look a way which we can better our lives. And that's why we tried to, me and my brothers. But I started and they started after 5 years. To join me. And now you can see for here we have for us mainly, we deal with animals that are high productive in milk. Yes, and most of all, we do with the Frisian Holsteins and Holsteins, but we have some of the Golden Frisians and also the Ashers. We do. Yes, because here we deal with the quantity of milk. Yes.
So, as you've mentioned that you deal with the quality, the quality which produces quantity of milk. Now, are they the basic ones that we can also take to our areas and they survive, or we need another type that can survive?
Thank you. Now, our animals are pedigree. We have breeded for quite some time. We have the bulls, but for us, we don't do bulls. Yes. We only do imported semens. So we do AI, the artificial insemination, which means artificial insemination, that breed has been improved for all climate. Yes. But what I would advise you, when we come to now the Holsteins, the pure Holsteins, there are some places they cannot survive because some of them are prone to cancer.
Yes.
So you cannot take them to places, to places where there is hot, like the northern eastern Uganda.
Yes.
Yes. But where central, western, they can survive very well. Even some parts of eastern, because of their friends.
I'm from Bale.
You're from Bale?
Yes.
Bale will do very well because I can, like for now, for Bale, I can spot some few farmers I've dealt with, like Emmanuel Dorpper. They have sold some animals to him. So there they survive very well. Also, some parts like Soroti and Katakwe there, because I've sold to who? To this Jessica Arupo, some animals there. Wow. Jessica Arupo is the vice president. Yes. Also Anita Among here in Bukedia. There. So our animals are pedigree, they will survive everywhere. Yes.
Now
and
that
for him, I'm sure he can bear me witness. Yes.
Now that we've come, we've seen, because they say seeing is believing. We have believed. How do you promise us that we can also get the same breed and we start from there?
Thank you. You see, in dairy farming, if you want to prosper in dairy farming, first of all, you need to have the breed. Yes. Before everything else, you need to have the breed. The pure breed. Yes. That is a pedigree breed. Then from there, you need now to have the folder. Folder now is the feeds. What we can say, like, for example, if I say Napier, or I say the Boma rhodes, that is a grass, part of the grass, Boma rhodes. So you have to prepare yourself with what you are going to feed your animals with. After having now the breed, now the folder, you have those. Then where are you going to keep the animals? You need now the shelter, which is supposed to make the animals comfortable to maximize the production of that animal. Yes, because now our animals, you don't have to, our animals are not for free range. They are zero grazing.
Yes.
Because you don't want to, or you don't need to waste energy. That animal does not need to waste energy because you need milk from that energy.
So that means if you leave it for free range, it will reduce.
You repeat the question. Make production.
When you leave it for free range, does it mean that you are reducing production in milk?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
So my brother asked a question, but it like was a half. He has talked about how we can get the breed. And these people, because he has said that seeing is believing, but if we are to get such a breed, we are ranging in like how much to get.
Thank you. Now, depending with the breed, the animals are available. For us, we do sell. We do construction of modern cow sheds. Just as you can see here, we do modern cow sheds. We sell the breed. We transport up to Uganda, and we show you how to feed with what is available in your place. Most of the feed that we are using here, or most of the concentrates that we are using here, they are from Uganda. Yes. Most of the concentrates.
Come and listen to this.
Most of the concentrates and feeds we are using to feed our animals here in Gedogori, we get them from Uganda. For example, I'm saying
You have to be attentive.
most of the concentrates that we are feeding our animals with and feeds, we are getting them from Uganda. For example, if I say what actually is most likely available in you at the gate, your gate, the maize jam. For us, we call it maize jam. You call it maize bran. Yes. 90% of what we are using here is from Uganda. Yes. Bare, Soroti, Kampala there. So they are from Uganda. We get the cotton cake from Uganda. We get sunflower from Uganda as well. So, and also, for us, we export wheat to your country. Then we come back with a wheat bran from here, which means no wheat bran. So for us, we are exporting wheat because for us we grow wheat, but then again we are getting wheat bran from Uganda. Yes. As a again another one. I don't know what you call it. Machicha. You call it what? The brewer waste. What do you call it in Uganda?
Ebikanja.
Yeah.
Ebikanja.
That one. Yes. 80% of what we are feeding is from your country, which means for you, you can be able to cut cost by 40% than us. Again, for you, you have very fertile lands. You have vast of rats there, which means you are able to also plant your much of folder. For us, for example, if I tell you, this is a 50 by 100, as you can see. This is 50 by 100. We are doing animals and we are doing poultry. We have cows and poultry. And residents, you can see. Servant quarters are there, as you can see here. These are servant quarter. That one is a servant quarter, which means we are maximizing the usage of the space that is available. Yes.
Now I have another question. Because we see that you are feeding them, but each cow takes how many kilograms a day?
Now, for us,
talk about the feed in general.
Yeah, good. Now for us, we feed. What we feed is napier grass, we mix with the wheat straw. Wheat straw is that grass where the wheat comes from. Wheat straw or Dorpper rhodes. As you can see from the troughs, Kim, can you just scoop a little bit of the feed that is inside there? Dorpper rhodes is a type of grass which is very nutritious to animal. Yes.
There's napier, there's pomerode.
Yes, this is the napier, what you can see outside here. You call it elephant grass. Now you can see this is a wheat straw. This is from wheat, where the wheat grows. Yes. So, because one thing you can see, this is green. This is green. And our animal needs dry matter. So we can't just give them this one alone, because they won't be healthy to the animal. You have to add the dry matter. Actually, an animal needs 70% of dry matter. Yes.
Now I have another question.
There is another grass.
When it comes when it comes to feeding, we have talked about this type of grass, but we have some areas where they grow rice. Then they cut rice, but the straw remains. If do they good for the feeding?
What I would advise, it is good for feeding, but rice straw is of zero nutrients to your animal. That one is just for making that animal to just feel it has eaten, it has fed. But you see, this one, it has the carbohydrate, protein, and also the gluten, so that that gluten is better for animal because of adding weight.
Is it possible for one to grow it himself?
The wheat?
Yes.
It depends on the climate.
Does it require wet area or dry area?
Dry, yes, but you need to have some rain.
Okay, you continue with the feeding.
But it's dry, mostly dry.
So continue with the feeding. We talked of the Dorpper rhodes,
the Dorpper rhodes. Dorpper rhodes, you can grow it. It is the best.
How does it look like?
I will show you. Yes, continue. It is the best.
Continue. Let him continue about the feeding.
Yeah, it is the best. So once we mix this wheat straw and the napier, then within that basic folder, you mix the maize germ. The maize germ is the maize bran from your place. Yes. And then again, you add some wheat bran. On top of that, that is now the basic forage. On top of that, you need to have the salts. And this salt must be the quality salt, not just the salts. Salt, yes.
You also mix it inside the...
Yes, inside the feeds. Yes. Before you apply those maize bran and wheat bran, you mix with the salts. So we have different types, which we will go to that sector. Yes, when we have now the physical. Yes. So for us, no, these are heifers. Heifers is different. The feeding of heifers are different from milkers, the animals that we are milking, because the animals that we are milking need some more nutrients, protein, calcium than heifers. So the feeding of the milkers is different from
the
heifers. Now again, when we are doing steaming to our heifers, which are in calf, then we get now another different feeding model. Yes, but now the heifers, if they are not in calf, that is the only basic folder you are supposed to feed them.
The one he has explained.
The whatever I've just explained now. Then when they are in calf, that is when again we change the salts, we also add some TMR, the total mixed ratio, because they are in calf, and we are preparing them for to start lactation period, which by we have to start preparing the mammary glands of that animal so that it can now know it is time to produce the milk components. Yes.
Then again, in our area, we have so many people who are growing maize. But after harvesting